fulfill it. So when you have visions that are so big, it's a moonshot, right? You're shooting for the moon or you're shooting for Mars. And you think, how am I going to do it? First of all, you're maybe not supposed to know how, and you'll find the way, but you need the courage to say yes to be able to do it. That's great leadership, is leaders have a purpose that other people feel that vision, they care about the success of others, and they create an environment that add value and other people can thrive on. Well, what's that mean? That sometimes you don't know how you're going to get there, but your faith is so strong that people believe in you and they want to follow you. That's faith. Right? Faith is believing without seeing. You guys know it. So is seeing believing. No, that's not faith. Seeing is believing. In other words, do you have to see something to believe it, or do you see what you believe? In other words, your belief is so strong that you see that. Now, what's that mean? That leads to people that fail get caught up in the conditions. They get caught up in the events. People that succeed see the end. They feel the end. They feel that vision 10 years, 5 years, 20 years from now. And then they work backwards. So they see it. They keep the vision in front of them. That vision inspires other people. It creates an environment that other people can thrive on. Right? Because we don't know what every step is right now. What I know is the steps I'm doing right now. What I know is what the vision is. And it's so compelling that other people come in, you give them responsibility, they're creative, they help find the way with you and sometimes ahead of you. And that's what great leaders do. What your responsibility to do is to set a standard of excellence. Establish core values, live by those core values, set boundaries, help people raise up their standards. And so there's no compromise. There's one movement of people united, moving in a culture with a belief system, with a purpose, with a vision that keeps moving forward, and you care more about them. It's not that you don't care about yourself, because you're already taken care of. That's part of being a spiritual being. That's part of 4 subconscious beliefs. So what are the other principles? Number 1, you got to move beyond status quo. What's that mean? The way things are not good enough, right? Good enough means you won't fulfill your purpose. So we got to look and say, you know what? There's something. I know what my purpose is. I'm here. There's something in the world that we need to change, and only you can do it. So we're going to shatter the status quo. Now, when you do that, you're going to need a high tolerance for risk. Why? Because not everybody's going to agree with you, right? You got to figure if you're going to help 10 million people, there's at least 1 million that aren't going to like you very much. Hey, if 10% don't like you, and we got 100 million that love us, 100 million people, you got 90 million that love you, 10 million that can't stand you and give you bad Yelp reviews. Well, if you had 10 million bad Yelp reviews and 90 million great ones, would you do it anyway? Would you have courage? Or do you let those voices outside of you become stronger than the calling of the voice inside you? That's why we have an inside out